journalist, the jaded cynic, the latest gadget is just a gimmick. Another sucker born every minute. Well, I'm sick of this town bringing me down. A first world epidemic all around. I'm sick of this town bringing me down. A lost generation trying to act profound. All you upper class daughters and working class sons, it's hard to save a dollar the way the world runs. We gotta counter culture you can buy off a shelf. If you're losing your identity, try somebody else. Surprise, 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 surprise. You're much better looking when you're in disguise. Surprise, 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 surprise. And this revolution is brought to you by those who seem to think we don't care, and those who seem to think we're not aware. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You struggle every day, but no one sees. And trouble eats away your self-esteem. You're so afraid to face tomorrow. The only thing that waits is sorrow. You can't see the light from behind the curtains. When you feel so lost that you don't belong, well, I beg to differ. As time goes on, this will get better. And you can't go wrong if your will is strong enough under pressure. As time goes on, this will get better. This will get better. Don't suffer through the dark days, but up all the barricades, turn and face the pain and let it go. No matter what they all say, you can find another way, never have to battle this alone. Don't suffer through the dark days, but up all the barricades, turn and face the pain and let it go. No matter what they all say, always be another way, you don't have to battle this alone. When you feel so lost that you don't belong, well, I beg to differ. As time goes on, this will get better. And you can't go wrong if your will is strong enough under pressure. As time goes on, this will get better. This will get better. This will get better. Don't you surrender. This will get better. This will get better. This will get better. Don't you surrender. This will get better. And a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. I hitched a ride until the coast to leave behind all of my goals. Searching for something I couldn't find at home. Can't get no job. Can you spare a dime? Just one more hit and I'll be fine. I swear to God, this'll be my one last time. And a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. Run away before you drown. All the streets will beat you down. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. When it gets dark in Pigeon Park, voice in my head will soon be fed by the vultures that circle around the dead. In a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. Run away before you drown. All the streets will beat you down. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. I never once thought I'd ever be caught staring at sidewalks. I did my drag marks. I left my best friends, or did they just leave me? In a crooked little town.